All right, so the King Legacy developers have some pretty crazy stuff for us. So I'm going to look over all the sneak peeks. So we're going to start with the first thing. So we're going to start with the fighting style. So they're adding a new fighting style called Striker. Now, some people had some theories that this was going to be like a dark leg rework, but that's not the case. This is its own fighting style. It is a leg fighting style, like dark leg, but it's gonna be revolving around, you know, a soccer ball. The first picture we got, it looks like it's just the idle animation. So I guess when you're standing still, you're kind of just gonna be like bouncing the ball, you know, up and down. Player kicking. Now this might be a cutscene, or this might just be like one of the regular moves. I'm not sure. The water looks different though. Let me see how the water looks. That water is definitely different. The water looks more detailed. I don't know what this is. I don't think this is a new fighting style, because you'll see why later on. But maybe it's Rumble. I'm gonna say it's Rumble because he's not holding anything in his hand. I don't know why he has Avalon in his back either. It's definitely not. It's not a sword. It might be Rumble. Rumble would make sense. He doesn't throw it, but it could be Rumble. Also, the C looks a lot better. They're reworking the C, which is actually nice. That looks way better. They're really stepping up their game. Like, they've just released this update like almost a month ago, and it's like they're already cooking. And then we're moving on to the next sneak peek. This is the crazy part, because it's adding a feature that Bloxfruits is kind of planning right now, which is really interesting. I find it really interesting that he has Rumble equipped. I think that confirms that this is going to be a Rumble V2 rework. Like, out of all the fruits that he could be equipping in his hotbar, it's Rumble. So I'm assuming there's something there. And also, he has a sword. Not sword. Oh my gosh. That's a fishing rod. I don't know if it might be equipped to the sword slot, maybe. What we're looking at here is this. So that thing we saw is not a fighting style. It's most likely Rumble V2, because we see Striker here, but we don't see anything else. If that lightning spear was another fighting style, we would have seen it here. And I like what they're doing here. So they're going to be giving steps on how to upgrade these fighting styles, get the V2s and everything, which is really, really good. So they're giving you the V2 information. But this is really good. They're making a lot of quality of life changes here. So also, you can equip these from the menu. All you have to do is hit a check mark here, and you basically get to equip it. So, like, no more running around to different NPCs. You can just equip it right there. That is a huge change. That means you don't have to run all the way back to the island to get Gale Fist, which is freaking amazing. This next one's actually really cool too. So they changed where the debuffs and the other stuff goes, like the race abilities. It's in this corner now. So it's going to be out of the way, and you can actually see more than one effect here at, you know, the same time. And you can choose between the old health bar and the new health bar. That's also another extra nice change. But they had something cool here too. Oh, this right here. So the portal menu, the gate menu, it looks way cooler. It just looks really nice. You don't have to read the names to know where you're going. You could just look at the pictures and you'll immediately know. You don't have to look through and read each one. You can just go on it based off a picture, which is going to make, you know, teleporting a lot faster. So this is just a great addition for Gate. Really good. They're focusing a lot on quality of life. And also the bookkeeper, they changed the UI on the bookkeeper. The screen showing the recipes looks a little bit more better now. It looks nicer. And they added a little icon here. Everything just looks a little nicer. They're really leaning into like quality of life improvements here, and like a customizable UI. I really like what they're going for with this next update. This is stuff that I kind of wish Bloxfruits was doing, I'm not going to lie. But those are all the sneak peeks we have for now. Dude, they're cooking. They're seriously cooking with this update. It's mad how much they're cooking with this. It's just awesome. I really love it. They're doing a good job.